Hi, I'm Dr. Jo'Anne Langham, and today we'll be talking about triggering human systems. What are human systems? They are the people who have to do the tasks and use the tools that we design. They are the people who will make the decisions about when and how the designs we create are used, and they will also use them in often unintended ways. The path story is a classic story that I normally tell that exposes the concept of designing for natural systems. I was working in an office in Canberra. Across the road was the local shopping centre. All of the staff in the office where I worked would walk across the road at lunchtime and morning tea every day to get their food and their coffee. Every day they would cut across a field and they had worn a path through the grass. The management of the building that I worked in decided to build a path so that the grass would look not so unsightly. However, even after the path was built, people continued to use the old worn path through the grassed area. Management put lights on the edge of the path so that late in the evening, people crossing over to the shopping centre would feel safe and they would find the path attractive. However, this did not stop people from using the old worn path. They tried using signs to tell people to stay off the grass and even fenced off the area. However, this still didn't stop people. They climbed over the fence and continued to use the path. Why? Because it was the shortest path between 2 points and people are lazy. This was the way that they had always walked. Most didn't even think about what they were doing. What does this story tell us? It tells us how difficult it is to change human behaviour. It can only be done by triggering areas of influences, such as things like desire, necessity, and understanding of value or worth. It may have to deal with things such as memory, people's cognitive ability, and a willingness to conform. To do what is right, to be part of a group, or to follow some type of peer pressure. The task must also be easier to do with the tools than without the tools to achieve the results. So human-centered design recognises and uses our knowledge about people and their behaviour. People are messy, they do things that they want to, in the way that they want to, and it's very hard to change human behaviour. Enforcement is often a way that people try to influence behaviour. However, enforcement is a secondary influence and only should be used as a last resort. Always try to understand what is the natural inclination for people to do the task or experience you are trying to create. Use this as the basis for your design thinking.